Hello, how are you? Today we are going to talk about the difference between a full thickening and a trowel. Goodbye. Well, a few days ago I first showed my thickening, the Gama, and then I showed the combined trowel or the combined thicknessing plane. And then some people came to ask me about differences between each of them. And that's what I'm going to try to explain to you now. I don't have a trowel here at the moment, but somehow, simply put, we can say that a trowel is the equivalent of an electric plane. Upside down, it has exactly the same function. Well, in a normal workshop situation, we always go over the entire wood starting with the trowel, which will align one of the faces or two to square these two faces. And then the other two faces, which would be the two parallel faces, they go to the thicknesser or a circular saw, depending on the case, to be able to fine-tune the thickness. The function of the electric plane or the trowel is exactly the same, which is to leave the piece really aligned. And now the thickening is for simply tune the wood, pass the wood and leave it in its entirety in as many pieces as there are in the same thickness. And then a question always arises, can a thickener be used as... Look, it depends on the case. I'm going to show you that some cases don't work. For example, this piece here has a amendment is a piece that is joined together, has more than one, and it was really at different heights. I went through the thickening and it stayed totally distressed. But I'm going to show you one here, and I'm going to explain exactly what happens. Well, I also went through the thicknessing machine for this piece, like this one. But I'm going to show you that some irregularities the thicknessing machine doesn't remove. Like here, for example. The ruler touches here at this point, and touches here at this point. But in the middle, it still forms a difference. Do you see? You can see here that there is a considerable difference. That's because the thicknessing machine can remove small waves. But when it's a wave across the entire length of the wood, it won't be able to. And that's where the trowel or plane comes in. Why? In this case here, as I've already shown in another video, teaching how to straighten, I showed it twice, including two. We can take it off here at the end, and it would take it off at the other end, until the ruler supported the entire length in an equal way. It doesn't do any thicknessing. It takes out irregularities that are very close to each other, as if it were a wave. Let's think like this. As if it were small oscillations, that's what it can do, so I think that's it. In this situation, a combined plane from the range has a great advantage because you have both functions in a single tool. Right, guys, that's it. I hope I was able to explain to you the difference between both tools. I hope I helped. A hug to everyone and see you next time. Thank you.